Bruce Lee was obsessed with speed, not just in his punches and kicks but in his philosophy of combat itself. To him, speed was not just physical quickness, it was the ability to react before the opponent even realized what was happening. He trained relentlessly to eliminate wasted motion, to cut through hesitation, and to strike with explosive precision. His straight lead punch, often described as a small cannon fired from the lead hand, could land in less than a tenth of a second. Against traditional martial artists who relied on set stances and patterns, Bruce's speed left them stunned. But when we compare this to Judo, the question becomes more complex. Judo doesn't require long exchanges, it only needs one moment of contact, one grip, and one perfect throw. Would Bruce's speed be enough to prevent that grip from ever happening? Understanding Judo's power. Judo, founded by Jigoro Kano in the late 19th century, is an art built around throws, trips, and pins. Unlike striking arts, Judo doesn't need a flurry of attacks. It thrives on patience, timing, and leverage. The judoka's goal is simple: get a grip, break balance, and execute a throw. In competition, a single clean throw can end the match. In real combat, that throw can break bones, knock the wind out of an opponent, or set up devastating submissions. Unlike striking, where speed can keep distance, Judo is about closing the gap and dragging the fight into close quarters where speed matters less and timing, grip fighting, and hip positioning matter more. If Bruce Lee faced a judoka, the fight would be a battle of space. Could he keep the fight in striking range, or would the judoka drag him into grappling range where even the fastest hands couldn't prevent a throw? Bruce Lee's footwork advantage. One of Bruce Lee's greatest weapons wasn't just his punches or kicks, it was his footwork. Influenced by fencing and boxing, Bruce moved differently than traditional martial artists of his era. While many stood rigid, Bruce darted in and out, circling, changing angles, and never staying still long enough to be caught. This footwork would be a nightmare for a judoka, who relies on steady pressure and closing the distance to grab clothing or arms. By constantly staying in motion, Bruce could frustrate a grappler, tagging them with quick strikes before retreating out of range. The judoka, on the other hand, would be looking for just one mistake, one moment when Bruce moved too close or committed too much to an attack. The entire duel would be a game of inches, where the outcome depends on whether speed or leverage prevails. The grip battle, Judo's first step. To understand the clash better, we need to focus on the grip battle. In Judo, nothing happens until the grip is established. A strong grip on the sleeve or collar allows the judoka to control the opponent's movement, break their balance, and set up devastating throws like ogashi, hip throw, or suinage, shoulder throw. Without the grip, Judo L.